Well, howdy there, guys. Welcome back to Stewie MTG. And today, in part 2 of 4, we have our Explorers of the Deep, Lost Caverns of Ixalan Commander deck. As I mentioned before, these are going to be edits and additions to my current Commander decks. I already currently have a Merfolk deck, so this is just going to be an addition to that. So here we've got the Commander deck, which we'll go through in a moment. Let's see what's in the sleeve. The thing that everybody's looking forward to. So once again, we've got these. Got a life wheel. Got a million of those. Got the deck boxes that I really wish that they just printed the flat flap like this. Not this, but hey, beggars can't be choosers for a free box. So let's get to the part I know everybody is looking forward to, which is the collector booster sample pack. And yes, I purposely put this at the beginning because I know a lot of you will click off the second this is opened. And I'm not mean and make you wait until the end. So with that, let's go and open this up. We have an art card. We've got a hulking raptor. Nice, looks great. And a belligerent yearling. So 2 cards that can go into the dinosaur deck that I just opened. Which, if you guys didn't see that, make sure you look at my other videos. In fact, I'm going to put that with the other cards right over here, since those were both dinosaurs. And let's get cracking the Merfolk Commander deck. I like the fact that they have printed a lot of new cards for these tribes and reprinted some staples that for someone who likes to play tribal decks, it's great to have these. I'll probably just read the 2 commanders and then roll through the other cards. But let's see if I can zoom in here a little bit for y'all. So we have Habakal of the Surging Soul, 4 mana, 3/3. Merfolk Scout. Whenever at the beginning of combat of your turn, each Merfolk you control explores, and whenever it attacks, you put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield, and if you don't, you draw a card. I'm not going to even try and pronounce that. But the 6 mana 6/6, when the Smiling Flood enters battlefield or attacks, put a flood counter on a land. The land is an island in addition to other types for as long as it has a flood counter on it. At the beginning of your end step, untap each permanent you control with a counter on it. So, +1/+1 counters, and I would say an island walk theme. Although Wizards doesn't really print much with walk on it much anymore. So we have ourselves a Cave Diver, Etherize, which is a great combat trick. Deep Root Waters, I would say an auto include in Merfolk decks. Marrow Reegery, a nice reprinting of Rapid Hybridization, which I need another one. Raven Form, another removal that I use often. Sage of Fables. Stonybrook Banneret, excellent art. I don't know if I'm going to change out that for the one I already have. Beast Within. Here's a new one. Nikanzel, Current Conductor. 2 mana, 2/3. Whenever a creature you control explores a land card, you may put a land card from your hand on the battlefield tapped. Whenever a creature you control explores a non-land card, you put a +1/+1 counter on this card. Evolution Sage, Explorer. Inspiring Call. Kadama's Reach. We have a Growth Spire, Hero's Follower, Mistbinder, Sky Diver, a nice reprint of a Tatiova, Arcane Signet, Commander Sphere, Simic Signet, Soul Ring, Swiftfoot Boots, Command Tower, Llanowar Reborn, Myriad Landscape, Path of Ancestry. We've got ourselves a Mist Dancer, Ripples of Potential, Wave Goodbye, Bygone Marvels, Deep Root Historian, Topography Tracker, Tributary Instructor, Singer of Swift Rivers, Benthic Pyromancer, Commit to Memory, Coral Helm Commander, Curse of the Swine, excellent removal, Emperor Mikhail II, which I was going to buy a single, and I saw that it was in this commander deck, and it didn't fully make the reason why I ended up buying all four, but I would say it helped. Herald of the Secret Streams, Kindred Discovery, Warden of Waves, Master of the, if I can get it in the thing, Master of Pearl Trident, Merfolk Sovereign, man, +1/+1 out the wazoo. Reflections of Litjara, it's called Buy One, Get One Free. C4 Oracle, Surge Spanner, Svelin of Sea and Sky, a great reprint in Thassa, God of the Sea, mainly for that last ability, the 2-mana target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Skydiver, Branching Evolution, Deeper Elite, Hardened Scales. Another excellent reprint is the Realmwalker, Ruinous Intrusion, Cold Eye Selkie, and they included a Kumena. You don't even have to buy the previous commander deck to get Kumena. And a Prime Speaker Zagana, Quandrix Command, Simic Ascendancy. You also have the Tishana, the Vorel, and the Zagana. I mean, you have so many different options as far as which way you want to go for Merfolk. I mean, if you want to get into Merfolk, this is the deck to grab, in my opinion. Metallic, if you can get in there. Metallic Mimic, Alchemist Refuge. We've got ourselves a Hinterland Harbor, Karn's Bastion, Mosswort Bridge, Temple of Mystery, a Snarl, Reliquary Tower, Rogue's Passage, Secluded Courtyard, Simic Growth Chamber, Temple of the False God, Unclaimed Territory, a selection of forests, and many islands. And then we have ourselves here the Thick Commander and some tokens. And that's been it. Like I said, if you are looking to get into Merfolk, pick up this deck. Anyways, this has been Stewie MTG taking a look at the commander decks. This has been part 2 of 4. Next up, we have Vampires, then followed by the Pirates. Yar.